Okay, guys, good morning. Welcome back again. This is your host, Santos Capilan Jr. Guys, what we are going to do for this part 12, we are going to edit our program to reflect the changes we have done uh, in our in our graphics. Okay, so let me tell you first what I have done here. Okay, now actually I have to create values in my BACNET controller. Okay, so how are you going to create value? Once again, it will be new, then value. Okay, now value, you have to select, is it a analog value or a digital value or a multi-state value? Okay, so I have created digital values. Okay, so I've created digital values. Okay, so what are those digital values? Okay, I have created this EF1 RT alarm or meaning runtime alarm. Then I have created also EF1 changeover. Okay. Then I have created also EF1 run request. Likewise, the same thing for EF2. Okay. So these things we need to incorporate this in our script program. Okay. So let me okay. Then let me show you the program. Okay. So new share. So that you will see what I'm doing here. Okay, share. Now, guys, this I have added some variables in my program. Okay, so as you can see now, my variable declarations are growing. Okay, so I have here EF1 sequence hours out. Likewise, EF2 sequence hours out, and EF2 changeover. I have also here EF1 changeover. Now, for my output tab, I need to bind because I have error there. Check binding or syntax error. So I have to bind this unbinded points. Okay. So from my software or from my script program, I have to bind it in my server points. Okay. So EF1 run request out, I will bind it to my, okay, once again, you need to go to your BACNET controller application, then look for the, what is this, EF1 run request. So run request. Okay, so this is one run request. Then by default value is selected, then just select. Okay, we are doing this to clear this error. Okay, then what's next? EF2 run request. Okay, EF2 run request. Where are you? Okay, select. Then EF1 RT alarm, EF1 RT alarm. Okay, EF1 RT alarm. EF1 RT alarm. Okay, where are you? Okay, this one. Select. Okay, then also EF2 RT alarm. Okay. Okay, RT alarm, where are you? Okay, now I hope you know already what I'm doing here and the purpose of this. Okay, so if you are following my tutorial, please you have an idea what I'm doing here, okay? So actually this is for beginners, huh? So EF1 changeover, okay? Changeover meaning when EF1 will do the changeover. So from duty to standby, okay? Then EF1 sequence hours out, okay? So I have here my EF1, okay? Where is my sequence hours, okay? So I have to dump the value there or the generated value. So EF2 sequence hours. Okay, select, then change, EF2 change over. Now actually I'm trying to do this programming step by step so that you will be able to grasp the concept of what is this change over. EF2 change over. Go ahead. Okay, this one. So you will grasp the idea of script programming. Okay. Now, guys, here I put some remarks. Okay. Now I change also my scan. Okay. So I instead of dividing it by 3,600, I'm dividing it by 60. We will see if what will be the effect of this. Okay. Then here, so this is my line where I will be checking sequencing. Now I'm just doing the sequencing of EF1. Okay, so what line 33 says, If EF1 sequence hours, actually, I am, okay, it should be part of my input. So let me show you where is the input. Sequence time. Okay, sequence time is already here. EF sequence time. Sequence time. Okay, so where it is binded, let me just check the binding. Where it is pointing. Okay, sequence. I hope it should be pointing at sequence hours. Yes, sequence. Okay, cancel. Okay, it's already done. So EF sequence hours. Wait a minute. If EF1 sequence hours, but I'm using here sequence time. Okay, so sequence time. EF1 sequence time. Okay, let me just check my EF1 sequence time. Okay, so I need to check here. I need to sequence time here. I need to change this to, okay, EF1 sequence time. Okay, this one. Okay, so I'm checking if my EF1 sequence time is greater than 168. Actually, 168 is for 1 week. So 24 times 7, that is 168. And EF1 run status is true. Then, if my sequence time is greater than 168 hours, then it and EF1 is running, then EF1 changeover, meaning changeover is on. EF2 changeover equals off. Okay. Then EF2 run request on. EF1 run request equals off. Then EF sequence hours. Okay. Now I think I need to change this also. Control C. Okay. Control B. Then this one I will change this also. Control B. Okay, we will see what will be the effect of this. Then EF sequence hours out equals EF sequence time. Okay. Okay. Now let me save. Okay. Once again, do not interrupt. Let it finish saving so that you will not encounter any problem. Okay. We will see if we don't have any problem here. If it will show save successful. Okay. Once it will display this save successful, that's the only time you can do something here. Okay. Now we will see now what will happen here. So, okay, let me go to my server. Okay, new share. Where's my server? Okay, then Let me go. Okay, now I will see if I do. We will see. If this one will become fast, then we will see. Now, actually, the purpose of changing the no, actually it's reading fast. Okay, now it's 2.2. 2.3. Okay, so it's a little bit fast. Okay, but still slow. Okay, but still slow. I think I have not binded these points. Okay, I have not binded these points. Okay, but anyway, that will be the effect of changing uh, the our script program. As you can see now, it's trying to display a little bit faster, but it will take some time because my set point is 168. Okay. Now I have not yet binded these points. Okay. So I think what I will do is I will try to uh, edit these things in part 13. Okay. So this will be the scope of part 12. Okay. Now let me go back to my new share. So let me show you again what we have done here in our script program. So in our script program, we are trying to, okay, now here I make it 60. Okay, so I think I need to reduce this. Maybe I will make it 10. Okay, so I will make it 10 so that it will be a little bit fast. Okay, because we don't want to wait 168 hours before we will do some changes. Okay, so I have changed it. Then let me save it also. Then we will see what will be the effect. So I'm saving it. Okay, and I will just show you the effect of it in our server. Okay, save successful. Come on. Okay, save successful. So as you can see here, it will be a little bit faster. Okay. Okay. Now let me go to my server, then share it. Okay. Now as you can see, it will be a little bit faster. 5.6, 5.7, 5.8. Okay, but still it will be a little bit slow. Okay, so let me go back to my let me go back to my script program. Let's adjust it a little more. Okay, so when I adjust it to 10, okay, so let me make it 2. Okay, so we will see some change here. Save successful. Okay, now I think it's a little bit fast. So let me go back to my server. So this is my server. Share. Okay. So guys, as you can see now, the accumulation of time is a little bit fast. Okay. Now, since my program is 168, okay. Now, guys, this will be the scope of part 12. Then in the next tutorial, I will show you how it will try to change these values. Okay. So based on our script program, how these things will change and how this and how this also set point will also be used in our script program. Okay, so guys, again, this will be part 12 of our series video tutorial for script programming for our BACNET controller. Once again, thank you for watching. And before I will end this tutorial, God bless us all. Let's all be safe and bye for